The enigmatic nature and beliefs of Sigma males have been a topic of curiosity since they first emerged into the public eye. These individuals are complex and can be difficult to understand, but they possess a unique perspective on the world. They do not conform to societal norms and instead rely on their own sense of right and wrong, which places their destiny in their own hands. Sigma men do not base their actions on the opinions of others, rather, they make decisions based on their own beliefs. Sigma males do not follow anyone because they believe that no one truly knows what is good or bad. This belief motivates them to embark on a journey of self-discovery and to figure things out on their own. They do not want to be told what to do by others because they do not understand why some people blindly follow rules and norms. It is important to note that Sigma males are not rebellious for the sake of chaos. Rather, they are driven by their desire to understand why people behave the way they do. In this video, we will explore 10 things that Sigma males will never understand. These include societal pressures to conform, the need for constant validation, and the obsession with material possessions. By delving into these topics, we hope to gain a better understanding of Sigma males and their unique perspective on the world. 1. Engaging in meaningless conversations just to pass the time is a common social activity for some individuals. They may not necessarily be interested in the topic at hand, but they force themselves to converse as they fear the thought of being alone. Sigma males, on the other hand, fail to comprehend why individuals would engage in small talk if they are not enjoying it. If a Sigma male desires to pass the time, they will do so in their own unique way. Rather than conversing with strangers, they would prefer listening to the natural sounds of their environment. Sigma males seldom experience boredom as they constantly engage in various activities that keep their minds occupied. Even when they are not working, they always find something meaningful to do with their time. This makes them always preoccupied and they are not at liberty to entertain just any random conversation. This does not imply that Sigma males dislike being in the company of others. They only find it pointless to engage in conversations with people who do not stimulate their intellect. Therefore, if a Sigma male engages in a conversation with an individual, it is a testament that they find that person intriguing enough to interact with. 2. The perception that spending time alone is dull is a prevalent notion among many people. Most people consider being alone to be a dull and monotonous experience, especially when they have nothing engaging happening in their lives. However, Sigma males have a different perspective on this matter. To them, their alone time is crucial, and they highly value the solitude it offers. It provides them with an opportunity to unwind and escape from the distractions and chaos of the world. When Sigma males are alone, they take the chance to reflect and analyze their lives, seeking ways to improve themselves continually. They do not hesitate to contemplate past decisions and behaviors, so as to grow and evolve. This habit enables them to adapt and evolve quickly. Sigma males cannot fathom why some people dislike being alone. How else can one attain self-improvement and enlightenment without some moments of introspection? Although some people have busy lives, Sigma males see no need to fill every moment of their time with activities. They understand the importance of being alone, and they often find comfort in it. They do not feel the need to surround themselves with others constantly. Sigma males cannot comprehend why some people are always in the company of others, as if trying to escape something. 3. There are times when men simply want to be alone, regardless of what they are doing at that moment. They find comfort in the quiet and freedom from the need for acceptance and popularity. Society tends to equate fame with success and getting what one wants, leading many to desire popularity and admiration. Alpha males, in particular, crave the attention and validation of others, dedicating their lives to achieving fame. However, once they attain it, the pressure to meet others' expectations can be overwhelming. Sigma men, on the other hand, do not seek to be popular or conform to societal expectations. They reject the notion of being told how to live their lives and do not understand the appeal of popularity, with all its accompanying rules and restrictions. 4. The notion that being in a relationship automatically guarantees happiness is a common misconception. Some individuals believe that they need a partner in their lives to achieve true happiness. However, Sigma males hold a different perspective. They believe that happiness comes from within and is not dependent on one's relationship status. Sigma men understand that if they're unhappy with themselves, being in a relationship won't solve the problem. In fact, being with the wrong person can even cause more harm than good. Therefore, Sigma males focus on cultivating their own happiness rather than seeking it externally. This is not to say that they don't desire companionship, but rather, they recognize that having a partner is not the sole source of happiness. 5. The obsession with being the center of attention is a trait commonly found in alpha males. They crave the spotlight and will go to great lengths to capture the admiration of others. Despite the admiration they receive, alpha males are often left feeling unfulfilled when they do not receive the level of attention and respect they feel they deserve. They struggle to work well in teams, as their desire to be in the spotlight can often lead to conflicts with others. In contrast, Sigma men do not have the same need to be the center of attention. They prefer to work independently and do not seek out the admiration of others. They find it difficult to understand why people would try so hard to be in the spotlight, even if it means going unnoticed. Sigma males are still highly successful, as they place more value on their internal strengths rather than external validation. They recognize that a person's worth is not based on how much attention they receive, and that being in the spotlight can actually be detrimental to one's effectiveness. When a person's focus is solely on pleasing their audience, they may neglect to do what is right or best for the situation. Ultimately, Sigma men prioritize their own skills and abilities over the desire for attention and recognition from others. 6. The societal system is built on unquestioning obedience, and individuals are discouraged from questioning the rules that govern their lives. This pattern has continued for generations, with parents passing down the message to their children that they must conform to societal norms without asking questions. However, Sigma males do not follow the status quo blindly. They will only act if they believe it's the right thing to do. They understand that progress is made by questioning existing rules and challenging the way things are done. Sigma males do not conform just to fit in, they want a good reason to do so. They believe that questioning the status quo is the only way to move society forward. Sigma males are not afraid of upsetting the balance of society if they think it will bring about positive change. They are motivated by the desire to make the world a better place, and they know that questioning the status quo is a crucial step towards achieving that goal. Therefore, Sigma males do not accept things as they are always looking for ways to improve and challenge the existing norms. 7. There are people who tend to follow the crowd without questioning why they're doing it. They may not even enjoy what they're doing or it may not suit their preferences, but they do it simply because it's the popular thing to do. Sigma men, on the other hand, do not care about what's trending at the moment. They make decisions based on their own interests and not because everyone else is doing it. Sigma males are not copycats and do not make purchases simply because they are popular or trendy. Even when it comes to entertainment, they prefer to watch or listen to what interests them rather than what's currently popular. They believe in authenticity and doing things that make sense to them. Sigma males value independence and do not let others' opinions influence their choices. Instead, they take their time to research and make informed decisions. 8. The quest for approval from others is a common trait among many individuals. They often prioritize what others think of them over their own thoughts and beliefs. However, Sigma males do not follow this philosophy. They do not care about other people's opinions of them, nor do they try to change themselves to fit in with others. It is pointless to try to please people who set unrealistic standards for themselves that they cannot even achieve. Some people spend their entire lives trying to impress others, but this pursuit is fruitless if it doesn't bring them true happiness. Sigma men, on the other hand, live their lives based on their own beliefs and desires. They don't need to gain recognition from others to feel validated. If recognition does come their way, it is because they earned it, not because they manipulated others to like them. They don't need others to validate their actions, as they are confident in their own abilities and are content with who they are. Ultimately, Sigma males prioritize their own happiness over gaining the approval of others. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like the video and tell us in the comments what you think of the video, and as always, keep grinding. Peace.